What's good with y'all, man? I'm Delaney Walker, man. Y'all watching Demon Vibes. So look, today I'm just gonna have y'all POV pretty much while I go do some things. I'm gonna have some in the car and then I'm gonna have some outside the car, you know, so you can hear the car, see some of that action, if you want to call it whatever it is that you think you want to call it, you can call it. But I'm just gonna put it out there and on top of the car, some 3D views so you can pretty much see what's going on outside the car as well. But right now, I'm about to head to the barber shop and get a haircut. I know y'all can't see me, but I'm hair looking really jacked up right now. Not really, I like my hair kind of messy, but just looking really scrush. So about to head down here to the barber shop, man. That's my radar, you know what I mean, to tell me where the closest gas station is. Yeah, so that's what that do. Lets me know that it's a gas station pretty much around close by somewhere. So yeah, but enough on that. Let me turn that down real quick. Turn it down a little bit. So you can hear that. You hear that pop. That thing. Woo. He heavy-handed right now. Oh man. Talking to y'all, I got distracted. I need to just make a quick stop somewhere first. So let me go do that real quick. Got a little distracted, man. That power. You hear it? Still need to get a little warmed up. So I got, y'all wondering what I got over here. I just got my oil temp, my cooling temp, oil pressure, and the battery. Just trying to see where my oil temp was up, you know what I mean, getting that up. Then you can scroll over there. I don't know if y'all can see all of that, but you got the trans temp, the airflow ratio, the boost pressure, the cooling temp. The third one, the intake air temp. So just I like to put it on that stuff just to see where I'm at, the temperature wise, when I first start the car, so I can get them up a little bit before I really just stomp on the gas. Kind of, that will mess up the engine pretty much. So that's what I do. I don't know, you know, that's me. I'm pretty sure there's other ways to do it, but that's how I do it. And just to make sure the car is, you know, running well, the temps are up before you just stomp on it. You don't really want to stomp on a cold gas. It's like on a cold car, it's like you getting up early in the morning and just running without stretching or getting food in you or anything, just warming your body up. It's pretty much the same thing. So I try to treat the car the same pretty much, and that's what I do. I just try to get the temps up before I take off and go from there. And then once I see all the temps is up and pretty normal, I'll go back to my home, because that's what I like to look at. So I keep this up right here, see the current gear, the boost that I'm getting, the air ratio, and then the current speed. So that's what I like to look at. I change it depends what I'm doing, I'll change it, but most of the time when I get in the car, that's the normal screen you will see. Let me see something. Yeah, so that's pretty much the normal screen. And yeah, it ain't too much more than what I typically do, just to warm the car up to make sure it's running good. Just because even with boats, you should do the same thing, is warm your car up, you know, warm the boat up before you just stomp on it like that. That'll mess the engine up, blow parts off, you know. It's expensive, man. These cars, messing with these cars is expensive. Getting that payment every time you gotta take it to the shop. So you just be smart on how you treat your car, you know what I mean? But I'm about to pull up over here, and then once I get done doing this, we'll be back on the move, and y'all see some more footage. But just hold on shortly, and we'll have something more coming for you. All right, guys, now we back. Let's head on to this motherfucking highway. So yeah, pretty much heading over here, get this haircut, then later on I'm gonna go check on the boat. Last time I checked on it, it fell in the water a little bit on its lift. Obviously the cold weather impacted the lift that it's on and made it sink down just a little bit, but it wasn't like the boat was ruined, it was just in the water, which I don't want the boat to be in the water. So I'm gonna go check on that later after I get this haircut. So it just follow me, man. The weather been bad, so I haven't been able to put out any really race content yet, but it's coming. All that is coming. Stay tuned. It will be coming as soon as the weather start acting right. It's just been, it gets hot, it gets cold. Like today, it's a good day. It's kind of a little chilly, but good day. I feel like if it was a track open, it would be a good day to race. But other than that, it's just been cold, raining, pretty much raining. And they say we got snow coming, so we'll see what that looks like coming up here soon. See what that weather look like. But today is a little cute. It was a nice day today, so I'll say let me get out here and get some content, you know, for you guys. So that's what I'm doing. Thing is, man, the freeways scare me right now. I've been pulled over. I just got pulled over the other day for I was doing like 80, but he pulled me over because he said I was pretty much going in and out of the lanes, which I was. I was trying to get to the house and I was going in and out of the lanes, and he said I was doing 80. But he was a cool cop, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna hate on what he did. He pulled me over because that's his job, and he gave me a basic ticket. He could have gave me a reckless because he said the way I was going in and out of traffic. I was kind of dodging out and in and out, and but he was undercover. You know, them undercover cops is what caught me, and I wasn't paying attention to the gas radar that finds the gas stations to pull over for some gas, so I didn't hear it. You know what I mean? But I was pretty much just driving like I normally drive, just kind of in and out of traffic, getting some pulls like that, you know. And shit, he pulled me over. So being a little chill on the freeway now, you know, I don't want to get pulled over or anything like that. So y'all might be watching like, man, he ain't even going crazy, he ain't driving fast, he ain't this, that. That's the reason why I'm not trying to get another ticket, man. I like driving. I don't want my license to get suspended. I mean, I'm really trying to hit this drag scene hard, so me getting my license suspended is a no-brainer. I can't have that. Shoot, man. I just got my National Hot Rod Association license coming, so I'm not about to blow none of that. I mean, that's the next step, the next chapter to all of this is pretty much figuring it out in this race game, and that's what I'm about to do, man. I'm all chips in right now, all my chips into this, so gotta get this going. I ain't gonna blow it. Don't get me wrong, I love driving fast, but they got a track for that, and that's what I do. I try to find these tracks and go go race. I mean, the other stuff, you know, going to the car meets, that's a little different. You know, you're doing different things there and having fun and showing off your car. So, I mean, I love the car meets. I'm never go against any car meets. That's where it's at. That's the cool vibe. That's where you meet everybody. And it's some great organizers that run that stuff, man, that, you know what I mean, you support your city, you do that, and that's what I do. So I love going to the car meets, you know what I mean, and acting foolish sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I just want to do some hood rat stuff with my friends, you know what I mean. So that's pretty much what the car meets are, and where you can, you know, be cool, act yourself, and not have to worry about too much. I mean, you might have to worry about police coming and shut it down and stuff like that, but as long as you're not doing nothing too crazy, you ain't really got nothing to worry about. But when you're illegal, when you're racing on the street, you know what I mean, now you got all type of things to worry about. You got police to worry about. You got to worry about the drivers that's next to you, because they the ones that's really the issue is the people next to you. They don't know that you're racing, so they may get over and cut you off or something like that. So you really got to be careful on that note. Man, so when you get on that track though, you got a whole open advantage. You get to go out there, you ain't got to worry about no traffic, you ain't got to worry about anything, you just race, you feel free. You got the track been prepped, so you know you got some sticky on there. You really go out there and work on your craft, man. Don't get me, it ain't saying nothing wrong with street racing, but it puts you in a lot of situations. You know, you usually got to do it in the middle of the night or something like that. So you gotta really organize it the right way, which they are dope. Love going to them, pretty sick. But you know, when you're on a track, you pretty much got just free will. You ain't got to worry about anything. You can go chill. You can bring a barbecue pit and pretty much barbecue while you're there and waiting on your races. Like, I don't know, that's how I look at it, but they both all the same, as long as you doing it like in a sanctioned zone, like on street racing, when they got the streets blocked off and they know where they've done it before, and they ain't out in the desert somewhere or some isolated location. That's pretty much how you do it if you're gonna do it street racing, you know what I'm saying, if you on the street. So them legit, them dope. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the cats that's on the freeway that's like, see you on the side of the freeway and want to race. Like, bro, you see 100 cars in front of us and now you trying to stomp on your gas and race me. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, come on. You fast, right? I get it. You fast, swerving in and out of traffic. Like, that ain't racing. That's stupidity. If you don't like it, I really don't care. That's dumb. Like, come on, man. You really gonna show me how fast your car is by doing that? Like, I guess so. You know, that's what's up. You can have that. I give y'all that. Y'all can have that. You know what I mean? I'm not that guy. And it's just like no point of showing who car is the fastest in that fact. Somebody get over and we crash, like, then what? There you go. That ain't me. But meet me at the track. I'm with it. I'm with my dogs. Like my dogs say, man, NTD, man, we never turn down. Like, I ain't gonna turn no fade down. I mean, it should be equivalent to what I got in my car and you got in your car. It should be commonly close. If it's not, I mean, then obviously you know you're gonna win. I'll race you, but you know, I'm really looking for like some real head up fades, like some even joints. But like I said, I got a car for everything. You know what I mean? This drag car that's in the making, my Dodge Dart, it's in the making. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to redo everything, man. I'm like, because right now I'm gonna play with this redeye hellcat and the Demon. The Demon, I was actually using the Demon for the wrong purposes. You know what I mean? It messed something up on the Demon, so that's why I actually got the redeye. Because the Demon, it don't want to do what I wanted to do with it. It just telling me, hey, I just want to go straight. If you can't go straight, then we're gonna have a problem. And it won. So we gonna go straight. You know, he won that fight. So the Demon is only gonna be used for race purposes, and that's it. While the Dart is is getting the makeover of his lifetime. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what I got, what I'm putting in there, but y'all gonna be blown away when y'all see the engine package. The whole setup is crazy. The setup right now is crazy. I'm pretty much tweaking the engine, tweaking the inside. I don't really like the wiring situation and how you start it and how you hit your lunch, your translock, but I don't like where everything is at. So I'm moving all of that, and I'm doing everything just different, man. I'm about to make it more efficient, more friendly to just, you know, getting it started and being able to go race. Right now, it's like every time I start it, I gotta take it to the shop. You know what I mean? So I don't like that. I'm gonna play with it a little bit and get it to the way I like it. And that's coming soon, man. That's why y'all ain't really been seeing it. I showed it a little bit of it, but I really ain't been seeing it because it's in the making. That thing gonna be ready to go. But so with the red eye, I'm gonna pretty much do the sliding with this and racing it as well. I'm gonna drag race this as well. I'm gonna give it about another year before I put a Magnuson supercharger on it. And I may tune it E85 tune. I'm not sure yet. You know, I'm not really sure if I want to do the E85. I got that on the Trackhawk, and it's just if gas is the only reason why you gotta find gas stations, and where I live is not really one close to me, so I have to drive far every time to get gas. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. And I know y'all probably like, well, just buy it, just buy it. I got all of that, man. I probably got like 95 gallon E85 gas things up in my house, man, in my storage. Like, that shit is dangerous. I'm not trying to do that right now. Like, I got it, and every day I think about how dangerous that is, that I got all that gas sitting in my storage, you know what I mean? So I need to get a bigger property where I can put that thing farther out so it's not so close to my house, just in case something happens. You never know. Just gotta be smart. So that's what's going on with that. And the Demon is on 100. It need 100 and some octane. I put the 104 octane in there, and so it just need 100 octane. But so I think I got a. Sure, maybe 100 and some gallon barrel or something like that. I don't even know. It's something crazy. And the storage as well. So I got one of them. I got all that, and that's just a lot of gas that's just sitting in the house. So I don't know if I really want to play with that situation right there, having all that gas in the house. So I'm gonna change that a little bit. Put some. So I may just keep this one on 93, and then the Demon, I'm not sure. I'm gonna blow the Demon out in about 3 years. The car, it's fairly new. I know it's 2018, but when I brought the car, I only had like 600 miles on it. So like, and I ain't really put that. I mean, it's got about right now, I think like 2,500, maybe 3,500, 45, maybe 3,500 miles on it right now. So I don't really want to just mess with that. I just want to drag that right now stock, and then I'll probably drag it once I get comfortable, and I really want to put some power in it and get it really roll barred out and all of that. Then I'll put some stupid power in there. I'm probably get it up to like 2,000, 1,700, 2,000 horsepower. That's what I'm thinking. So, we'll see, man. There's a lot of stuff coming, but I need y'all to subscribe. Share this, share all my videos, subscribe, like, man. Make sure you share the videos. That's the biggest thing, sharing it. Just get people eyes on it. Man, that thing, y'all hear that thing, man? barbershop now. We up in Nashville on Jefferson Street. I don't know if y'all familiar with Nashville, but Jefferson Street back in the day was for real. But now, you know what I mean, they obviously is changing the area and, you know, cleaning it up. And I mean, it's bringing more money to Tennessee, and I think that's a good thing. But behind that, all of that, you know, when they do that, they underbid these people that do own this property, and they underbid them, and because they give them cash and then turn around and sell their property for like 10 times of what they even offered them. When, you know what I mean, that's so sometimes, you know, not being educated on property or land or anything like that can hurt you, because that's what's happening right now in this area, and it's pretty much driving the prices up on when property come in. So the people that did live in this area before all of this, they can't even afford to live here, not even with the check that they probably got of a lump sum. So that's the backstory. But again, like I said, everything has a purpose, you know what I mean? You to clean something up, sometimes you gotta lose something, and that's what's going on. It's just the cycle of, you know what I mean, growth and loss. And I think that's common in every place. It's not just Nashville. I'm not saying it's just happening in Nashville. It's happening all over the country. Because now, you know, back in the day, when you consider the area poor, you know, that was just a poor area. They didn't value it. But nowadays, you can't have a poor area, because if you have a poor area, it looks bad on the city. So what the city got to do is clean them poor areas up, and that's what's happening. LA though is really struggling with that, because the homeless population is crazy. So they can't even really do that. They doing it. Don't get me wrong, they doing it. Some of the hood places that used to be the hood of hoods, now, you know what I'm saying, they got Starbucks and all these hipster bike shops and mute record shops and vintage shops, which I like. I love that, and I think that's dope. But you know what I mean, again, that area back in the day was really poor, and the people that probably did originated and created that area can't even afford to live there no more, because now they got like raunchy apartments, industrial style, that's going for like $5,000 a month, 1 bedroom. Intense. I know y'all probably like, what is he talking about? I talk about all the current events, man. I'm just not cars. This is just me, period. I want to go on a ride and just listen to what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's crazy that, you know, that's the type of stuff that goes on, and as people, we kind of like, we care, but we don't care. It's just, I think that's with everything. You know what I mean? When it's right in your face, you really care about it. When it's not in your face, you can turn a blind eye to it. But I'm gonna shut up on that, because man, we just pulled up on this barbershop, and I'm about to go get my hair cut, man, and hopefully it look a lot cleaner than I do now. And get a fresh cut, man. So I'll see y'all after I get a cut. Like I told y'all, we're gonna have some outside of the car views and some 360 views of the car going to go look at the boat. And then shoot, you know what I mean? We probably call it a day after that. But again, like, stay tuned, man. After I get done with this haircut, we'll be back on our mission. All right. Like the back streets, just a little better.
finish line. ride. I give them demon vibes. Welcome to demon vibes. SIT, black on black, now watch my demon slide. Just sit back, that's on me, I'm at the finish line. Press the key and make them purr, I got the cleanest ride. I give them demon vibes. Welcome to demon vibes. Is a habit, I go faster than the average, been a savage. Smoking up the streets, pajama maverick, let them have it. Press the button, make it work. We go straight, it ain't no curve. That's my word, that's the bird, that's my whip, it's my turn. Drop the cash, don't drop no words. Get my grip, then watch me burn. I'm the shit, now watch me earn. And that's 69 dark superstar. Bitch, I'm super hot. I go fast, don't care about who you is, all about what you got. Now watch my demon slide. I'm at the finish line. I got the cleanest ride. Welcome to demon vibes. I got demon vibes. SIT, black on black, now watch my demon slide. Just sit back, that's on me, I'm at the finish line. Press the key and make it purr, I got the cleanest ride. I give them demon vibes. Welcome to demon vibes. SIT, black on black, now watch my demon slide. Just sit back, that's on me, I'm at the finish line. Press the key and make it purr, I got the cleanest ride. I give them demon vibes. Welcome to demon vibes. Watch my demon slide. I'm at the finish line. I got the cleanest ride. Welcome to demon vibes. I got demon vibes. SIT, black on black, now watch my demon slide. Just sit back, that's on me, I'm at the finish line. Press the key and make it purr, I got the cleanest ride. I give them demon vibes. Welcome to demon vibes. SIT, black on black, now watch my demon slide. Just sit back, that's on me, I'm at the finish line. Make a purr, I got the cleanest ride. I give them demon vibes. Welcome to demon vibes. Is a habit, I go faster than the average, been a savage. Smoking up the streets, pajama maverick, let them have it. Press the button, make a purr. We go straight, it ain't no curve. That's my word, that's the bird, that's my whip, it's my turn. Drop some cash, don't drop no words. Get my grip, then watch me burn. I'm the shit, now watch me earn. And that 69 dark superstar. Bitch, I'm super hot. I go fast, don't care about who you is, all about what you got. I got demon vibes. SIT, black on black, now watch my demon slide. Just sit back, that's on me, I'm at the finish line. Press the key and make it purr, I got the cleanest ride. I give them demon vibes. Welcome to demon vibes. SIT, black on black, now watch my demon slide. key and make her purr. I got the cleanest ride. I give them demon vibes. Welcome to demon vibes. I got demon vibes, SIT, black on black, now watch my demon slide. Just sit back, that's on me, I'm at the finish line. Press the key and make it purr, I got the cleanest ride. I give them demon vibes, welcome to demon vibes. SIT, black on black, now watch my demon slide. Just sit back, that's on me, I'm at the finish line. Press the key and make it purr, I got the cleanest ride. I give them demon vibes, welcome to demon vibes.
Big ballin' is a habit, I go faster than the average, been a savage. Smoking up the streets, but I'm a maverick, let him have it. Press the button, make her burn. We go straight, it ain't no curve. That's my word, that's the bird, that's my whip, it's my turn. Drop some cash, don't drop no words. Get my grip, then watch me burn. I'm the shit, now watch me earn. And that's 69 dark superstar. Bitch, I'm super high. I go fast, don't care about who you is, all about what you got.
Now watch my demon slide. I'm at the finish line. I got the cleanest one. Welcome to demon vibes. I got demon vibes. SIT, black on black, now watch my demon slide. Just sit back, that's on me, I'm at the finish line. Press the key and make it purr, I got the cleanest ride. I give them demon vibes. Welcome to demon vibes. SIT, black on black, now watch my demon slide. Just sit back, that's on me, I'm at the finish line. Press the key and make her purr, I got the cleanest ride. I give them demon vibes. Welcome to demon vibes. Demon vibes. Yeah. Now watch my demon slide. Yeah. I got demon vibes. Now watch my demon slide. I'm at the finish line. I got the cleanest ride. Welcome to demon vibes. I got demon vibes. SIT, black on black, now watch my demon slide. Just sit back, that's on me, I'm at the finish line. Press the key and make it purr, I got the cleanest ride. I give them demon vibes, welcome to demon vibes. SIT, black on black, now watch my demon slide. Just sit back.